Mm, it's time for the KonnecT show.
I was reading about one young lady who was in a car that pulls up. She gets pushed out and they drive off.
Mm. Carjacking.
No,
No.
the car pulls up. They push her out of like the passenger seat,
Oh wow.
and the driver drives off. And she's
Okay.
crying and she's screaming. She's intoxicated. She's got no money. So, a team kind of surrounds her. And I
I
think
have
this is
to step away for a minute.
okay.
Yes.
Do your step on or do wait. You need to. Are you gonna leave that on, or are you turning that?
um. Yeah. Well, I don't know how this works, but I'm gonna step away, and
Okay.
I'll be right back. I'll put myself on mute and and do that.
Alrighty. And I will
All right.
continue on with the story.
Yes.
Alrighty. Thank you so much. Um, now where was I? Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. So there was a young lady who got pushed out of a car as so the driver basically just pushed her out. And unfortunately, she didn't have any money. Like I said, she was intoxicated. She wanted to go to a store. They were concerned that she might take something from the store. Um, she said that she had paranoid schizophrenia. So they tried to call the city's mental health line. They said it was be 24 hours before a team could even come out to help her, and that she should call the police. Like, how is that going to help? What were the police going to do with her in this situation, right? She's intoxicated and she has no money and she just got pushed out of the car and she's got a mental health issue. They don't have the resources for that in a police station section. So I don't think locking her up really helped her. What she needed was somewhere that was safe and warm. She needed probably some meds, is what I'm thinking, so that she could de-escalate. But even if not meds, just somewhere to de-escalate. Period. So you know, they took her to a shelter, and they said the shelter couldn't get her a bed, and so they had to find a center to take her to for the weekend. And when they called, she was gone. So it really does take a lot. It takes a lot of resources. It takes a lot of people. It takes a lot of time and energy. And so we just have to be mindful that we just assume that we understand what's going on with people, that it could be so much happening in somebody's life. We just never know. So, with that being said, we're going to move on to our next story. And I was thinking about making a surprise phone call and, you know, having her put it on speaker. Let's see how this goes if she wants to be on the show right now. And I'll have her on the speaker. Currently, she's at work. Oh, it's so staticky in the back. I was going to have you be on speakerphone on the show. Well, I'll keep you here on my shoulder. My co-host stepped away for a moment. And I said, you know what? I've got another co-host out while he's gone. So are you ready to hear about my next story? Um, I mean, maybe. All right. So first, what I like to do, even though you can't see it, is show a picture, as you know. So this picture that I'm about to show, and I'm going to describe it because you can't see it. This picture I'm about to show is just of some police cars in a park, and they're near a tree. It's nighttime. They're by a car. So are you imagining this in your mind? The police cars, yes. So there's a car, and there's a police car in front of it, and then there's a police car behind. Kind of, yeah. Like they're about to get, they're investigating. Is basically essentially what's going on. Now, did you picture it? Okay, that's very much so. So what happened was this 16-year-old. I don't even know why are you like where did you get this much bigger? This 16-year-old was at Columbia Park, right? He ended up getting into a high-speed chase through the Tri-Cities, but more importantly, he's at this park, helps out on his ex-girlfriend. She's 18, and her 23-year-old boyfriend. He's trying to beat the boyfriend up and shoot at him. She tries to stop him. He pistol whips her, puts her in the car, beats her up a little bit in the car, and then gets chased when somebody alerts the police. A 16-year-old did all of this. Yeah, the child. But he about to be charged as an adult today. He's first degree assault and first degree kidnapping. So they moved him to adult court, and he'll be there unless somebody can get him out on his $250,000 bail. But he was waiting for them to walk through the park. I'm trying to figure out how he even knew she was going to the park. Like, I don't know if he was stalking her or what. But you never know because let me tell you, y'all these iPhones sharing y'all locations. No, I said that's one of the reasons why. I told you I feel like iPhones are too invasive. You don't need to know the location. Why you calling me flat out with a video? Can we discuss it first? Maybe I'm not video ready. I feel like calling on video. Then you know. Then you can mark it as seen or not seen. Like no, it's just too much information. Anyway, so yeah. So an officer found his car, pulled over, and signaled for him to stop. Well, he found his car, told him to stop at an intersection, and he takes off on the police. And then is getting that up to 120 miles an hour, weaving through traffic. Like, boy, what is happening here? And she finally gets out the car because he got stopped by a bunch of police. But they forced the car to a stop because, girl, that I'm saying, like, I've been in some relationships and we have broken up. But I would like to think, and I'm hoping upon hopes, that this last breakup, he's not as crazy as he says that. He didn't say he was crazy. It's just what he said was so crazy. I was like, oh, Lordy. I mean, well, isn't that kind of what whatchamacallit said? What do you say? The super. Oh, he's back. I called my sister while you were gone.
Oh, okay.
I put her on speakerphone. Like, so you're gonna have to be part of my hosting now because my co-host had to walk away. And you just missed the story that I was talking about the 16-year-old who ambushed his 18-year-old girlfriend, his 18-year-old ex-girlfriend, and her new 23-year-old boyfriend. And he shot at the boyfriend. And then while he was trying to shoot and beat up the boyfriend, she stepped in, so he pistol with her. But why was she? Why? She got pistol whipped. Statutory rape. I mean, technically, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, if the boyfriend's 23 and she's 16.
No. The
No?
boy for her ex-boyfriend was 16. She's
Okay.
18.
18,
Her new boyfriend is 23.
23. Okay.
So technically that is statutory rape. But that's only if she started messing with him after she turned 18.
After she turned 18, right.
Because if she was messing with him when she was 17,
Before, when she was, yeah,
then
that could
that's
be an
not
issue.
statutory rape. I don't know. She got
Like,
pistol whipped and beat up in the car. Dang, girl. I think she caught her issue. And she probably is now breaking up with the 23-year-old who got shot at. You never know, though. It might be trauma bonding. They might be together forever.
yeah, you may never know. Never know.
You never know.
They just went through this experience together.
Yeah, and the 16-year-old then got caught in a high-speed chase with the ex-girlfriend in the passenger seat.
Oh,
He reached up to 120 miles an hour at one point. Oh, no, that's an interesting question. And whose car was this?
yeah, with her in the passenger seat, bro.
Whose car was this? Oh, that would be terrible if that was the mom's car. I'd beat his ass too. I'd beat his ass. I would buy him out just so I could beat him. And then I'd ask him to rearrest.
Wow. Yeah.
Let him out so I could beat his ass. Now take his ass back to jail. Hey, believe me, they took the minivan out for a high speed chase.
The family car. The family car. You taking a family car. Get your little brother to school.
I'm gonna get groceries. Riddle me that. And I want to thank you. Awesome how you go. He's back now. So thank you for joining me.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Toodles noodles. She's so funny. She was at work. She drives a foot.
Okay.
So that's why I had like vegan and stuff going on in the background. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, everybody. Okay, you want to see our next story? It's this guy. And boom. So this seemed like something that I would have heard about, but I didn't hear about. This guy was a spy for Russia.
A Russian spy? Yeah, that sounds like a movie already.
But if you look at that card, he actually works for the FBI. Or he was.
Was he a double agent?
Yeah.
Okay.
He started working for the FBI, then was approached by some Russians and started handing them off secrets.
Oh, FBI secrets.
Yes.
Yeah.
Including how they were doing surveillance, how the FBI has double agents in Russia. They think he might be responsible for up to 3 Russian
Deaths?
and
Or,
getting killed for being spies.
wow.
Yeah, buddy. He made like 1.2 million. He was getting cash, diamonds, everything.
Oh, oh, yeah.
He just died in prison.
Oh, he just died in prison.
Yes, Robert Hanssen died in prison.
Wow.
He had
Yeah.
been in there for a while too.
Mm,
So nobody needs to think that it was a conspiracy because he had been in jail
yeah.
for
Yeah.
quite some time.
Yeah.
Um, but he was 79.
Oh, yeah.
He been um
How long he's been in there?
since 2002.
Oh, yeah.
He had to plead guilty to 15 counts of espionage and other charges.
Oh, so he was what, 59 when he went in?
Yeah.
About?
And so I wonder how old he was when he started doing all of this.
Because they had to be watching him for a while.
Yeah, they say
Like,
he was using the alias Ramon Garcia
mm,
and that he passed like 6,000 documents and 26 computer disks to the Russian
whoa.
embassy.
Oh, yeah, they was watching him for a
He tipped off Moscow to the secret tunnel that Americans built under the Soviet embassy in Washington.
minute.
Dropping
He just spelling all the
all the snitching.
just this is how we doing, this is what we doing, this is how we operate, everything.
Yeah. I mean, snitching. Like, that's a big snitch right there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
A
yeah.
secret tunnel for eavesdropping.
Yeah.
So, after he became the focus of a hunt for a Russian mole, he was caught taping a garbage bag full of secrets to the underside of a footbridge in a park in a
Mm,
dead drop for the Russian handlers.
wow.
So, it was made into a movie. It was called Breach.
Mhm. Mm.
And it was made in 2007. And Chris Cooper was Hanson, and Ryan Phillip was a young girl operative who helped bring him down.
Yo.
So, yeah, it gets real out here. See, sometimes the things that we think are just movies are actually real life.
Hmm. Yeah. They
Yeah.
base a lot of those kind of movies on real life situations.
And that's a real life one, too. Because I'm like, I don't remember knowing that that was real.
Yeah. They probably didn't cover it in the news that
Extensively.
much. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure they didn't because listen to what I'm just saying.
Mhm.
America got secret tunnels at
Yeah.
their embassy.
Right. So they
I
was
know they
like,
didn't
yeah,
want to
we
talk
not
about that too
they was
publicly.
like, yeah, we're not because that would open up a whole nother can of worms. Like, okay, so y'all got secret tunnels now in other countries at the embassy where it's
Well,
supposed to
no,
be
I
neutral
think this was
ground.
in Washington. This was at the
Oh,
Russian embassy in
oh, at the
Washington.
Russian embassy at Washington. Oh yeah, so it's supposed to be the embassy where it's neutral ground, but y'all got rush tunnels, hidden tunnels for
For
surveillance,
eavesdropping.
for eavesdropping. Right. Yeah. They wasn't putting that out in the news. No. No. No, sir. No, sir. We
It
just
was like,
going this.
shh,
Yeah.
just go to jail forever.
Yeah, yeah. Just go to jail forever. Nobody's ever gonna hear from you again.
You
Yeah.
ain't done. We
Yeah.
just go.
Yeah.
We
You're
just gonna
done.
cover up your whole existence,
Yeah.
Ramon
Yeah.
Garcia.
Right. Or whoever your name is.
And why you pick? And why you have to pick a Latino name? How you
Wow.
go from what's this man's name? Something Robert
Hanson.
Hanson
Robert Hanson to
to Ramon
Ramon
Garcia.
Garcia.
Trying to be sexy. Hello.
Ramon. I'm
I
Ramon
have the
Garcia.
secrets that you need.
I have the secrets that you need.
Y más.
Mhm.
Oh, shit. All right. I'm kind of thinking I might have to get tickets to this. I might have to be in a. Thinking I should get tickets to it. Why would I not? You see what that say, right?
Whoa. Pop 50. Live.
On the day it began in the Bronx where it all started. It's at Yankee Stadium. Run DMC,
Oh.
Snoop Dogg, Lil Wayne, Ice Cube,
Eve,
Eve,
Remy
Lil
Ma,
Kim, Remy Ma, Trina,
Common, ASAP Ferg, EPMD.
T.I., Fat Joe, Ghostface Killer, Lupe Fiasco, Slick
Wow.
Rick,
Melly Mel, Scorpio, the Sugar Hill.
DJ
Wow.
Kool Herc,
Battle Cat,
Curtis Blow.
Marley Marl, Clark Kent.
I'm just saying, I feel like I should be here for this.
Yeah, that's this
Friday, August 11th.
doors open at 4:30. Yeah, that's gonna be all night.
All
That's
night.
gonna be all night.
All night. They said $50 tickets. And, like, you know how the ticket I want is probably going to be like $200.
Yeah, right.
Now, the only
Yeah,
thing,
right. 250.
the only thing I need to see is, because at Yankee Stadium, you get seats.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you're not going to be around the whole stadium because it's going to be a stage. So, it's going to only be so many seats.
Yeah. It's probably just gonna go like a section that just goes all the way up
I'm thinking
to
half
the top
the stadium.
rafters. Yeah. Like maybe a quarter of the section, a quarter of the seating, and that just goes up to the rafters or whatever.
Yeah, I think I might get I'm gonna have to see how much these. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a ticket.
Yeah.
Unless I can get a press pass.
Maybe.
I have to look into that. I have to have our team look into that. They can get press passes.
Yes.
So that I can stop acting like I'm by myself, like it's not other people.
Right. Right.
I'll just be talking like I. Yeah. There's
Mhm.
no I in team. Now what's on my next story? Did you know Tupac Shakur got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame recently?
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And there was a few stars that came out for this event. His sister gave a speech. She was teary-eyed.
Mhm.
I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh wow.
I wonder where on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I was out there last spring.
Mhm.
Let me tell you something about that Hollywood Walk.
Right.
Before I get into the details of Tupac and the beauty of his star,
Mhm.
that Hollywood Walk turns into a Hollywood hostro.
Yeah.
They got
Wow. I believe it.
like mass stores selling like stripper outfits. I
Mm,
mean,
mm,
and I'm sure it's not
mm.
just for strippers because I didn't see any
Of
strip
course.
clubs. Um, it just looked bomb busted, depleted, bombed out. Once you get to a certain
Yeah.
part
A
of
certain
that
part
walk,
of that
yeah.
walk.
So the
Yeah.
walk stops, and then it just goes into regular sidewalk. But the further you go,
The further away you go.
that strip,
Yeah.
it looked crazy. And the only reason I was walking down there, so in the midst of all this craziness, I've got my daughter with me
Mhm.
because she saw some Japanese animated store. They sell something.
Yeah, yeah.
They come up with these like cartoony looking things.
Anime things.
Yeah, but it wasn't
Hmm.
even like a regular like Naruto or something like that. It was
Hmm.
like it looked more like a what's the Hello Kitty type,
Oh, okay, okay. All right.
like a bubbly face
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
big
yeah,
old
yeah.
eyes.
Big old eyes.
So we're walking trying to get to that store.
Hmm.
Like, what is going on here? I've got my child. Yeah, just a bunch of like stores that started selling sex clothes, and then an occasional burnt out looking person, and
Mm,
maybe
wow.
a place to grab something to eat. But it wasn't. That was for
That's interesting because if you're a tourist and you're looking at these stars, you're looking down, and all of a sudden you look up and you like, what the where the hell? Is this still Hollywood?
it is a slow transition.
It's a
It wasn't
yeah,
immediate.
right,
It was like, okay, but you're not expecting the
right.
transition.
No, you're not expecting the transition at all as a tourist. No.
No. So I'm like, it's different.
It's a
And
little bit
mind you,
sketchy.
I've been to some ratchet places. Like,
Yeah,
I've
but you've
been to places.
expected. You've
I've
expected.
gone off of resorts
Right.
in some countries.
Yeah.
I've seen things. I saw a crab run under a door in Jamaica.
Oh yeah. That sounds about right.
And I was like, look off.
Yeah.
Like, where's the
Yeah.
water?
Yeah, that
Where
was
is the
Sebastian.
water
That
around
was
here?
Sebastian.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
I didn't see any water.
Oh wow. Yeah.
We weren't near the
Well,
ocean.
nowhere near the water, nowhere near the beach.
Like,
It
it's just
was just
living.
out there, just living,
Out here in the ocean.
and just out here. Like you better
Oh,
hope you don't get caught.
bro, it's diced, fried, set aside,
Nice fried,
sauteed.
your boiled, sauteed, your legs
I can't
separated
even
from your
eat crab.
body.
Like,
Yeah,
seriously, what?
right.
Like, sometimes I can do maybe like seafood salad,
Yeah.
but once I found out how they cook the crab, like I
Mm.
can't. Like, I'll rock with your shrimp all day,
Right, right, right.
but to think that you put something that was alive in some boiling water
Yeah, until it dies.
until it dies and then
Yeah.
eats,
Hmm.
I don't even. I can't.
Yeah. Yeah.
People
Yeah.
like, you don't like, no, I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'll let y'all have
Right.
that.
Right.
You like it, I love it, but
Right. Right. Because in the hood that used to be a thing.
yeah,
Buying live crab and bringing
listen,
it home and boiling it as while it was live until they die.
so I'm
Yeah.
not gonna be able to do it.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's all.
That's all and that's it.
That's it. That's all. Like, I
Mhm.
cannot, baby, no, I can't. There's some things in life that I'd like to experience, and some things I don't need to. Once
Right.
I get the information on it, and that's one of those things.
Yep.
Anywho, Trench rapped his favorite Tupac lyrics at the Hollywood Walk of Fame ceremony.
Nice.
And I've seen Trench in a minute. But yeah, YG, DJ Quick were some of the people that came out
Mm.
to, honor him as he was getting it in. So I was glad to see that. You know what I
That's
mean?
good. Yeah.
Came out. I loved me some Tupac. Here's what's funny. Um,
As much as you love Nas. Mm.
mm,
Mm.
that gets deep.
Mm.
It's deep. I don't know. Tupac and Nas to me they have different personalities.
Right.
Cause I ain't got no type.
Yeah.
Bad dudes are the only thing that I so Tupac very like energetic and just like was like a little flame that you couldn't
Mm.
extinguish. And
Right. 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 Mhm.
intelligent, funny, handsome, quirky,
Yeah.
just fiery.
Mhm.
Nas very chill.
Chill, relax.
with his intellect
Mm-hmm.
and knowledge and calm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's so interesting that I enjoy both of them so much.
Yeah,
Even they're
yeah.
very
Well,
different. I mean, they're both hip
yeah.
hop artists,
Right. It
but
was, yeah. I just saw a clip, on Facebook, on Facebook, they had like they have like reels, celebrity reels, and
mhm,
it was one clip where Eric B was actually talking about how Nas and Tupac Tupac was beefing with Nas for a hot second,
okay.
and then um he talked to him because they were both his, like little brothers to him, and eventually, to make a long story short, right before he passed away. Now I remember hearing about this. They was actually supposed to make a collab together, a collab album together right before he passed away. Yeah.
Well, because
So
I know that on one of so Nas, dropped his latest album. Is it his latest? Dang,
last one,
I'm trying to think if it's the last album or the album before that, where he had this
King,
song.
because he had the King's disease too, right?
Right. So what happens is I download the albums.
Yeah.
So I don't necessarily know which album these
Which
songs
album?
are off of.
Yeah, right.
I know he had the song where he's got um somebody on the mic, and it's like, please take a moment of silence. We just found out that Tupac got shot in the gate of time in Las Vegas, but they're in
Yeah.
New York.
That was King's disease.
And it was like,
That was
please take a
King's
moment of
disease.
silence, where he had
Yep.
that song on there. So
Right.
I know that Nas had like a lot of respect for him, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you're mentioning how it got to that point, because I remember Tupac being like, Nas think he lied, talk about he took 5 shots like me. I remember when Tupac said
Right.
that. And
Right.
so after he passed, and then Nas was like kind of showing love to him, I'm like, well, you're just a respectable man, Nas.
After what he said about you, you're just so respectful.
You
Turn the
just
other cheek.
all day
Nah, it was a process. It was a process, I'm sure.
a good man, Nas. You're good.
It was a
Then I
process, I'm
found
sure.
out after he dropped Ether that he didn't necessarily play those reindeer games, but now he cool with Jay. So, he gets past
Right.
stuff.
Yeah.
He can get
Yeah.
past stuff.
Right.
Um, but yeah, I'm glad you gave us that little tidbit, because I was always wondering.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so on to the next. On to the next. Even though that's the JP.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. I mean, we said Jay. Okay. No, I do what I can.
Mm-hmm.
I just couldn't think of a song that he had that I could get with it. And what's so funny is, here. Let me stop this for a second. What's so funny is that when he started talking about the chick that he met at brunch,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I need to get this song off.
Wow.
Whenever he mentioned it, whenever he talk about, like, yeah, she comes to the house, so we not together, but she want to stay with me or whatever. Whenever he mentioned it, I'd be like, I don't know why he putting this in music. Like, what are you talking about this for? I don't
Right.
care. I don't care. I don't want to hear it.
Like, I don't care. I don't want to hear it. Nope. I don't want to hear it. Nope. Go to the next one because I don't want to hear it.
I'm moving on this song. We not doing this. Now he can talk about home all day. It'd be like, yeah, you can say how you met 2 chicks that was foreign and he spent some money. He didn't know what he was doing. Didn't care. But when he started talking about people coming over and spending time at the house,
and spending time at the house, the personal space.
I don't want to hear it.
You inviting bitches to the house now?
How dare you?
How dare you?
I
The
am
nerve.
I will not be disrespected. Oh, okay, let me get rid of this. So, do you know who this man with this burn?
Yeah, Bun B.
Burn B. So let's go to his webpage because Burn B is not selling burgers.
Yeah, he is an entrepreneur.
For sure. For sure, for sure. I said, oh, shit, look at this. And now, next time I go to Houston, now I got to go over here so I can try this man's burgers.
Yeah.
Ooh, and then talk about it. So, anyhow, so there's Bun B,
Trail Burgers, yeah. I heard it.
So, his location is now open on Shepherd Drive in Houston, Texas. It's soft open. There's some merchandise that's coming soon.
Right.
And then I wanted to see actually some pictures. I mean, I saw that one burger. Ooh, maybe we should contact them. Be like, hey, that's what we did. That's my phone number. Contact. Did you see a booking chill burgers for catering or an event? Oh, look at that.
Oh, looking interested in catering an event. Okay. Work with them.
You can work for
Price increase. Media increase. Oh, there it is. MediaTrillBurger.com.
Look at us.
Oh,
Maybe I'll
wow.
let you know what I'm putting. Hey. And it takes some trail burgers. So, he's the chief murder officer. Andy Moon? Wait, am I tripping?
Andy Wynn. That's so Asian.
Isn't he somebody
Andy Wynn?
Isn't he? Is he a chef?
Maybe.
Marketing executive chef. Oh, he's the executive chef. He's just
Wow.
Fernando. They used to have pop-ups. I did see that they had a pop-up somewhere. And I was like, oh. And so this is their first actual brick and mortar store.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought so. Restaurateur. Yeah.
Andy. Oh, okay. He is a
His name before.
right.
Let me see. Picture Andy. I think that's Andy. I could be tripping.
Yeah.
I could be tripping, but
The
I'm
one to the yeah, because it's an Asian name, so that last name is.
We know.
You said what? What'd you say?
I said we know. Why do you keep saying that?
Yeah, I mean, you know.
I mean, what? Like, yes, we know. You just keep here like that's so Asian. Like, yes. What?
Yeah. So there, that explains it. I mean, if I saw a white guy, I'm like, you got me on that one. You got me.
Yeah, I can't with you. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna have to stop in there next time I go to Houston. Because you know I love a burger.
Yeah.
Look at it. That looks
Yeah, it looks really good.
it
looks
does.
Really good. Looks really, really good.
Onions in the chair.
And I'm not a fry person, but those fries look good too.
For real. Like I'm ready to text my homegirl. Like next time we go to Houston.
Yeah.
I was just out there a couple months ago, but baby, this got me ready to go back.
Yeah.
Their food is always what gets me.
Okay, yeah.
You gonna have to remind me this time I'm telling you I'm going to Houston. You're gonna have to remind me.
Yeah, don't forget to hit Trail Burgers.
I can be like, yeah, Trill Burger. Now you got me ready for a burger. Let me tell you. Did I tell you I found some Wendy's coupons?
No.
I was taking a walk for exercise, and it was like exercise gods blessed me and said, "Oh," and I found some Wendy's coupons in somebody's yard.
Wow.
Buy one day, single get one free.
Mm.
2 chicken sandwich meals for $10.
Wow. How ironic. The irony.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry. I digress. Got me all hyped now. See, this is your fault.
Of course,
Talking about
gotta
the
blame
fries.
somebody.
That's true. Not being big on personal responsibility.
Mm.
When I just knew I need to eat dinner eventually anyway. Like it wasn't like I was just not gonna eat today. Let's go to Rick Rouse. The Buffalo
Rick Ross. Oh,
Rouse. Look at his yard.
wow.
That's a car show.
Yeah, that's a car show. Yeah, that's a car show for you.
They said people were trying to parachute into this car show.
Oh, God.
This car show at his Georgia estate.
Wow.
That's a show, a lot of estate.
That's a lot of mistakes right there.
So I guess you got a driver that drives you up to the house? Because that's what this looks like. That's a lot
Yeah,
of
it seemed
yard.
like it. Because it's a lot of yard.
A lot of yard. I don't even, I couldn't find a picture of a driver. I'm like,
Yeah,
does he
yeah,
parachute in too? Because I could not figure out
right. Yeah, he looked
what
like
the
he
road
on top
was
of a
that
hill somewhere.
goes up to the house.
Yeah.
So this car show is apparently a thing, even though the neighbors kind of complain that it left a bunch of trash everywhere. But he gives the winners of the car show ice chains.
Mm,
Um, and he's claimed to have spent about $300,000 in jury prizes for winners.
wow.
A few of the Rolls Royce inspired jewelry on his IG page.
Mm.
And yeah. So,
Okay, Rick Ross.
well, Rick. So let me show you his IG page just so that y'all can see what I was talking about with the old chains. You know how they like to do these rapper boys.
Right, right.
How they like to do with the blingins and the blongs, the blingers and the blongs. Look at his.
Whoa. Yeah.
So it says, yeah, H-Town Friends. I'm trying to figure out what is this open? Did he give
I
them
have
a
no
car?
clue. Maybe it's a car or just it's a keychain.
Which is a big part.
It looked like just like a big old platinum iced out key or something like that.
So just keep that or
Yeah, they were like around the neck. Yeah, probably dipped in 24 karat gold or something.
okay. Can't be mad at that. I'm on hiphopdx.com, by the way. So yeah, the car show got real deep. It's a pretty big deal apparently. And
Hmm.
congrats to those winners. Car show. I can figure out how y'all getting over there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. All right. So what I think we're starting to get into our yeah. This actually is a hip hop song, but a hip hop song. Okay, so I'm gonna run through these kind of fast because this was kind of quick, right? I mean, I get it, but let me
Hmm.
just share the screen. I'm gonna just share the picture so you can see Eminem. But it wasn't just Eminem that's the cause of some of this. He didn't do anything, right?
Okay.
Let me just start off by saying this. But his music is part of a lawsuit
Really?
that 7 women and a dude brought against this company that they were working for that owns a warehouse. Because in the lawsuit, they say that to drown out the background music, that people were allowed to play music on the speakers.
Okay.
Management allowed rap music to be played.
Hmm.
The problem was the type of songs that they were playing for the rap music.
Okay.
Now, I don't think if it was just Eminem's music, it would have been that big of a deal.
Hmm.
And now you know his music does get cray cray
Yeah.
because you know he got the songs where he like, oh, you know, I'll put your pregnant self, Kim, in my trunk and
Hmm.
into the window, right? But
Right.
push it into the water and drown you. All right, you know that kind of stuff.
Hmm. Right.
Playing stuff like "Low Job Betty" by Too Short. You know, Too Short is just
Yeah. You say too short, period. It's like, yeah. I don't even think I heard that song, but you just said too short, and I'm like, yeah, I already know. I already know.
and they would put the speakers like on the forklift to drive around with them.
Say that again?
So sometimes they would put the speakers on forklifts and be driving
Oh, wow.
with the speakers.
Wow.
So what happened is that the guy employees would
Mm.
start like doing the sexual gestures that go along
Mm.
with it,
Oh, okay. Okay.
yelling obscenities,
Mm.
making explicit remarks,
Okay.
openly sharing pornographic videos.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, yeah, it got deep. So yeah. I said, why would y'all allow that kind of music to be played at work anyway? I don't care if it's a warehouse. Like I just told you, my sister works at a warehouse,
Right.
but she is a female, and I would like to think that nobody would allow dudes to start pretending like they was getting hit or even actually showing porn on
Yeah.
their
Actually
boss.
showing
Like,
porn?
listen, y'all just getting out of hand at that point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, here's the other thing I want us to try. Okay, so I gotta figure out how to order this. But I wanted you to tell me which one you thought we should order. Now, they have Creamalicious Dairy Cream that they just came out for coffee. But
Oh, okay.
you see the ice
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
cream. I'm so excited. Okay,
Yeah.
so they got Porch Light Peach Cobbler,
That sounds good.
Aunt Poonie's Caramel Pound Cake,
Mm.
Grandma Gigi's Sweet Potato Pie,
Mm.
Uncle Charles Brown Sugar Bourbon Cake,
Mm.
Pick and Steve's Pecan Pie.
Wow.
And
I
they
would
had a
try the I
which
would
one?
try the caramel one and the pound cake one and the peach cobbler. That's what I would
So let me see.
definitely give
Because they
those a
also
shot.
have Slap Your Mama Banana Pudding, but I was like,
Mm. Whoa.
Right as Rain Red Velvet Cheesecake.
Jeez. They
So you
just
said
keep
you would
killing it.
try which one?
The peach cobbler one, and the did I just say? My old man brain started. Um the okay. Wow. Thick as thieves pecan pie. Wow.
That sounds good though.
The caramel pound cake. Yeah.
caramel pound cake.
The caramel pound cake and the what do you call it? The peach cobbler. I would start off with that. Then I would probably go to the red velvet and the banana
I tried
pudding.
this Steak and Steve's pecan pie.
Yeah.
Okay, and a peach cobbler. So I'm gonna meet you with the peach cobbler.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get two. I'm gonna get the peach cobbler, but I'm gonna try the pecan pie.
Yeah. Those look good.
Yeah. So what I'm
Yeah.
hoping is by the time we do the next show, I'm hoping to have these
Right.
or the whiskey.
Whiskey, ice cream.
Decisions.
Cremalicious, Uncle Nearest. Let's see.
Decisions.
Decisions.
All right. So we are coming up on our final few minutes.
Yes.
So I'm gonna get my song going and my little jingle.
You can't make this issue.
So people watch as a man is devoured by a shark.
Oh.
Public beach, it's a bunch of tourists, and
Oh.
shark runs up, bites the guy, and starts eating him. And people are screaming. Girlfriend is now hysterically crying. But why are you filming the whole thing? Somebody over here.
Yeah.
I couldn't have.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have wanted to film it.
Yeah. You're gonna film the whole thing. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that was really weird to me.
Mm.
But that wasn't. I don't think that was in America. I think that was somewhere in Italy.
Okay.
All right, this guy. What's his name? Chaz Foy. Yeah, and there was a Russian man eaten by the shark. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So you was just trying to get your nice little warm beach moment on and get eaten by a shark.
And get eaten by a shark, yes.
Chaz Foy, he was fired after 2 days.
Ooh.
Maryland, Marion Police Department in I think Illinois or something like that.
Right. Okay.
Or Indiana.
Indiana. Okay.
Indiana. It's a racist post that he made on Facebook. I'm like, why didn't y'all check this beforehand?
Yeah. Don't you do background checks for real?
Apparently not for the 48-hour cop.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Speaking of people, all right. So the 82-year-old German man is warned that he was arrested again on his 26th count of sale of marijuana. He's retired. He's like, I ain't making enough money. And it's like, we're warning you, we're gonna lock you up. He 82, y'all. Like, for what?
Yeah, for real. Let him live. Yeah,
let this man live. He just selling a little bit of weed. He could be. It's not like he out here selling heroin,
cocaine, crack.
I mean, it could be so much. But he was on the beach in Egypt. Dang. Anyway, yeah. So I'm like, come on now. He's 82.
Yeah.
80 freaking 2. Anyway. Let me tell you about this chick. This is why it doesn't pay to cheat. Let me just tell you. Okay? Because you never know what you're getting into. You never know. Oh, I don't have a picture of her. Oh, shucks. Oh, I got the weed still up. I'll just scroll down. Look at this lady. She look nice. Don't she look nice?
Wholesome.
This guy, she met on Match.com. She found out he was married. So what did she do? Try to hire a hitman to kill the wife.
Oh, my God. All right.
Okay. All right. So, with that being said, can you still see my screen or no?
Yes, I can.
You see my tab?
Yep.
All right. So, if I'm typing in here about this story, and then I don't know how true this is. Who checked it? You see what they say? The story about to click
Mm-mm.
on.
Mm-mm. I don't see it.
You know, say, oh, they said
Mm-mm.
that my screen sharing is paused.
Yeah.
All right. Well, basically, let me just go to a picture. Hold on. This lady right here. Okay. So now I'm gonna share my screen again. Boom and boom. She says she's 123 years old and that she's still a virgin, and that she knows
Oh,
that her chances of getting a man might still be difficult, but she has hope that maybe one day she'll find a man. When she was younger, they were told, not to just go off willy nilly with men,
mm-hmm.
and then she wasn't interested. Now she would like to find a little love.
Wow. Wow. 123-year-old. You haven't had sex. And let's just say shave off when you're grown. In 100 years.
You've got the tightest cooch.
Talk about desert. It closed back up. It closed back up. It closed back up. It's just like, when you're a baby before puberty, it's closed, it's tight, it's closed, it's not ready for intercourse. And then when you go through puberty and you're ready to have babies, it opens up. It's like, hey, I'm ready. That junk closed back up. You know how old people revert back to infancy stage? Yeah, that cooch is back to the infancy stage. Yeah, there ain't nobody going back in it. No, no,
Let me tell you.
no, no.
Oh,
That shit
child.
like when
I
she
said they gonna
feels
have
some dust, it's gonna be a cloud of dust. Like a cloud of
like
dust. Like
blood burns like a mother.
what?
Trying
Mm-mm.
to get up in that cooch.
What? Mm-mm-mm.
You better have all the moisture in hand
Wow.
before you
Wow.
even try. And
Mm-mm.
she don't look thrilled to be trying to get some.
Nah, 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 nah.
She talking about she hungry. She
She's
said,
hopeful.
I'm waiting on the perfect man.
Good luck with that.
Baby, you ain't Jesus.
You wait for
Well,
Jesus. She
go to your
wait
homecoming.
if waiting for Jesus was a person. This is it. If waiting for
You
Jesus is a
waiting
person,
on Jesus.
I'm waiting on Jesus. Who you waiting on? Jesus. hmm
Go to your
Waiting a mighty
baby.
long time. That's her.
Baby, you've been waiting long enough. Go ahead,
Mhm.
take your homecoming. Go
Word,
ahead.
word.
'Cause
Just
I don't think
take a bow. I'm like,
he ain't
yeah.
coming. I don't think
hmm
he's coming.
hmm
I don't think he's coming. So on that note, we're gonna wrap it.
Wow, wow.
Tell the people something before you
Oof.
go.
Um, after checking out the Dusty Cooch, um, you can find me at DJ underscore Bums Music on IG. Oh, Lord. Mm.
So, yes, I'm Sapphire stuff and everything. And you can find the KonnecT Show everywhere. At this point, we're on all kinds of platforms. All you have to do is basically Google us. But to reiterate, we're on the EDN network, which you'll see
Yes, we
in
are.
the credits at the end of the show, how you can find it. on Roku. And then we're also on YouTube. And I was about to say Netflix. We're on some of your podcast locations. We're on about 6 different podcast platforms, including Apple, Spotify, Google. And we're on Instagram and whatnot. What else? Twitter, Snapchat,
Snapchat, all that,
Facebook,
all that.
all that. We're in all these places. We out here. So if you ever have any questions, want to come reach us somehow, you can email us at thekonnectshow@gmail.com. Or like I said, we're taking videos now of artists. So you can send those to us. And then what else are we doing? We doing anything else? I feel like there's so many things. Oh, www.thekonnectshow.rocks.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
and,
it.
We're out here. So with that being said, we want to thank you for joining us on another incredible episode of the KonnecT Show. Thank you so much. And we look forward to hearing from you soon.
Peace.
Toodles.
And don't forget to follow the KonnecT Show on all social media platforms. Hooray!